Did you know that for every corporate job, an average of 250 people apply, but only 4 to 6 get called for an interview? That's like trying to win a game of musical chairs where most of the chairs are already gone. But here's the good news. Even in a competitive market, job openings are constantly being created. In September 2024 alone, Canada added almost 47,000 jobs. Someone's landing those roles, and why not you? Here's the thing. Job searching does not feel like chaos. Instead of applying everywhere and hoping for the best, we're going to use design thinking, a creative, user-centered approach to build a smarter job search strategy. Designers don't guess. They test, iterate, and refine. And you can do the same to land your next role. No tools required. Step 1. Empathize. Understand your needs and goals. Before you start applying, pause and ask, what do I actually want? What skills energize me? What kind of work environment helps me to thrive? And this isn't just feel-good advice. It's the first step in design thinking. Good design starts with understanding the user, and in this case, the user is you. Think of it like shopping at IKEA. If you walk in without knowing what you need, you'll leave with a lamp, a plant named Sven, and existential confusion. Step 2. Define. Make it specific. Now that you know what you want, it's time to create an opportunity statement, a clear way to define your job search. In design thinking, this frames the problem so you can develop the right solutions. For job seekers, it clarifies what kind of role, industry, and work environment that you're aiming for. For example, instead of saying, I just need a job, try something more specific. I want to use my data analysis skills in a company that values sustainability. Or, I want a marketing role where I can manage creative campaigns and leverage digital analytics. This gives your search direction, like deciding you need a bookshelf instead of wandering IKEA for 3 hours. And yes, people actually do this, like me. But remember, your operating statement isn't rigid. It's like a compass. It points in the right direction, but leaves room for discovery along the way. Step 3. Ideate. Brainstorm solutions. Now it's time to get creative. Designers brainstorm lots of ideas before committing to one. You should do the same with your job search. Think beyond just applying online. What about starting a podcast in your field? Volunteering with a professional association? Joining Toastmasters or attending networking events? Some ideas will work, others will be like that one IKEA product no one knows how to pronounce. Looking at you, scrubbed by? But that's okay, it's all part of the process. Here's a practical exercise. Make a list of 20 to 30 companies that excite you. Focus on 3 key factors. Companies you're genuinely excited about, like Starbucks in my case. Companies where alumni from your university work. Companies actively hiring. Rank them based on how motivated you are to work there. This keeps your efforts focused instead of applying everywhere and hoping for the best. Here's a quick tip. Use LinkedIn's alumni tool to find companies where graduates from your program work. Step 4. Prototype. Build relationships and open doors. In design thinking, prototyping means testing ideas before committing. In job searching, it means talking to people first, getting insights before blindly sending out applications. This is like your IKEA showroom tour. You're not buying yet. You're exploring what fits and probably question why you even came. And here's the thing, people love talking about their work. When you ask for advice, you're not just gathering information, you're opening doors. Use LinkedIn or alumni networks to connect with professionals at companies from Step 3. Keep it casual. Ask for career advice or insights into their role. And remember, this isn't about begging for jobs. It's about building relationships. These can sometimes lead to mentorships, referrals, or even unadvertised jobs. Here's a fun fact. Employee referrals account for 30 to 50% of hires in organizations with referral programs. Download my resource in the description for sample questions and connection messages. It'll make reaching out way less awkward. Step 5. Test, take action, and iterate. It's time to test your ideas by applying for jobs that align with your opportunity statement. Think of this like testing out an IKEA couch. You won't know it fits until you sit on it. Each application is a chance to learn. Don't get discouraged if things don't work out right away. Designers rarely get it perfect on the first try. They iterate, and so can you. Here's a quick tip. Apply within 72 hours of a job posting going live to maximize your chances of getting an interview. Tailor each application to match the job description closely. And if rejection stings, just remember, some of IKEA's best products were probably failed ideas for other things. Somewhere out there, a rejected office chair design became the Billy bookcase. Design your job search is about creativity, curiosity, and persistence. Not about finding one perfect job, but assembling the right pieces over time. So whether you're starting out with an Allen key or a blank slate, it's time to design your next opportunity. And if IKEA has taught us anything, it's this. With creativity and patience, those random parts can turn into something amazing. Check out my other videos on resume tailoring or networking tips, and don't forget to download my free resource below.